Hi, I'm Celia Kieft. I created the Empathic Communication Academy. Today's topic is answering a question of a grandma with two children. And it was a most lovely question that came in. She said she was walking from school with the two grandchildren, and all of a sudden they got in an argument about who was talking first and who interrupted who. Okay, so she said frustration rose in both of them. I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know who to pick to allow to talk first. Wonderful question. Well, first of all, you have to decide whose issue is it. Now, you can be annoyed by that they have an issue, but that is not the issue. You should step away from that and see that they have something going on, so they are the owners of their stuff, of their problem, of their upset, of their conflict. What you can be for them is their helper in that, to help them changing their situation, changing their patterns, interrupt their patterns so that they can think further. Now, how do I do that interruption of patterns? First of all, you state that you will be a helper. So there are 3 words that are very important to say when people have an upset or when there is a conflict going on and you want to do something, especially with children. You say, can I help? Okay, 3 words. Can I help? Now, most likely they will turn to you and say, yes, he or she, and then they straight away start with what their upset is to you. So that is great. You interrupted that pattern that they had. Stand still, be with them there. If you are driving and that happens, that's not a very best moment. Then go into a parking lot and turn around and say, can I help? All right. On the other hand, if you practice this in daily moments, then once you're in the car, you can do it from your driving seat as well. You can be a helper even if you do not even look at them. Okay, so what is the next step? They say, yes, he did this, yes, she did that. You are gonna validate that. You're gonna confirm that. You're gonna honor that. Acknowledge these words that they are saying, because the words are the frequencies of their intentions, of their emotions, of everything that they have going on. The fact that you acknowledge it will relax them. So you say, did not like that he interrupted you, and you did not like that you couldn't finish your sentence. You thought she was interrupting you. Yes. When you get yes, then you are on the right track. So the next step is you have to harvest yeses. Now, I had this situation going on here outside my door, and I saw a few 6-7-year-old girls really standing against each other, especially 2 girls. So I got out and I said, can I help? And straight away to me, she's a liar. And the other girl says, and my mom doesn't even want me to play with her. So really heavy things, really heavy words. And I still am going to give them back to them. I still validate that they said that. Let it exist in the world. So I said, you say she is a liar, and you say your mom doesn't even want you to play with them. Yes. So I harvest the yeses. Once I harvest the yeses, I can help them to the next step, which is I have to validate their feeling. And you did not like that, and you feel like left out. Yes, again, harvest the yeses. So you mention a feeling, and once you get yes, or if you are not in the correct track, then they may say, well, this or this or this, and go from there. Okay, the next step is that you show them that there is maybe a way of thinking to solutions. That means you help them seeing going from complaint to wish. Okay, I mentioned that as helping someone over the bridge. Okay, you show them what's on the other side of the bridge, but you have to climb with the person a little bit on the bridge. So you will say to the person, and you rather would like to. So these are other 3 words that you have to imprint in yourself and have handy. So the first ones were, can I help? The second 3 parts is you'd rather be or have. You would rather that. Okay, you'd rather, you would rather. Those 3 words. You would rather that she trusts you, or that you were called a friend, or that you were accepted by her mom, or in the grandmother's situation with the children from the school, and you'd rather be like to finish your sentence before he starts, and you would like to do that too. So actually both would like the same thing. Harvest the yes again. Okay, next step is that you ask them for their own thinking. What could be done about that? You're not going to say anything. You're not giving even anything before you help them thinking. You help them going into conflict resolution. Like the girls here outdoor, I said, wow, what could we do? And again, I felt, because these children were not my children, they were just neighbor children, and I said, and can I help you with it? So one more time, letting them know that I am their helper. I will not judge. I will not give definite solutions. They have to help me helping them. Okay, so I say, well, I have no friends. So there an underlying problem comes on the table. And I just want to be their friend. So yes, she helped herself over the bridge there, right? And then I do a proposal. I say, is it possible for you to be her friend? Like, is that even a possibility? And then the one girl says, yeah, I could if her mom would allow me to be home at her. And then, wow, what could we do for your mom? The mom was not there, right? So the child had to be above. Well, my mom said just she needs to know it up front. And there it came out. Okay, we can let her know up front. And before I knew it, they were gone. They split up and they ran off, and they were playing. And here I stood as if I had done nothing. And that is the feeling that you may have if you are a real helper, especially in the situation with children. Okay, I hope this was very helpful for these moments. Go over the steps one more time that I mentioned, and you will have a tool forever for any conflict, for any moment that you think, what can I do? Okay, have a blissful day.